At 4 o'clock, we got Virginia, which started off its season with a win, traveling to Illinois, which started off its season 1-1. Illinois favored by 4 points on ESPNU, and Virginia has a chance to knock out a Power 5 program from playoff contention. Brennan Armstrong went 21-33 last week, threw for 246 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also led his team on the ground, 10 carries for 105 yards and a touchdown, and Lavelle Davis Jr. had 4 catches for 89 yards and a touchdown. Tommy DeVito for Illinois had 48. It went 48-72, threw for 426 yards, 4 touchdowns to 1 interception, had 66.7% completion percentage so far this year. Chase Brown through 2 games has had 55 carries for 350 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Isaiah Williams through 2 games had 16 catches for 130 yards and a touchdown. Illinois is winning this series all time, 2-1, but Virginia has a chance to tie it up, and the last game did go to Virginia last year, actually in 2021, in the home-and-home series. Illinois has a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in the series, or Virginia could tie it up here and go 2-2. This looks like it should be a very close ball game. Illinois is very ground-based, if you did not know, if you have not been watching Illinois for very long. Chase Brown is really the heart and soul of that offense, and if you can stop the ground game, you can win the game. Illinois was kind of robbed last week against Indiana, the game they likely should have had. But the refs kind of called it poorly, but it kind of called it poorly both ways. Illinois was stolen a touchdown away from. Indiana had a 12-man on the football field call that was taken away from them for just no reason. They had to replay the down. I don't really understand what happened on that play. But Illinois looked like a good football team. They looked like the better football team against Indiana, just didn't come out with a victory. Virginia looked downright dominant against their opponent. Brennan Armstrong looked really good last week. But the real question is, can he take that next step into getting Virginia into competing for the ACC championship this year? I think it's going to be interesting. I think that at the very least, Virginia has a solid team to beat their rivals, Virginia Tech, this year. Traveling in Illinois, the Fighting Illini, I got to go Fighting Illini here. The Big Ten have yet to lose an out-of-conference matchup. Their only losses have come in conference. We're going to see if that changes here today. But I like Illinois to win this one at home with home field advantage and to cover that 4-point spread.